everyone, Daniel here from the Next Issue Podcast. On today's video, let's talk about and review TMNT Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles #4. This is the Donatello issue, Grit and a Stick, Return to New York, Part 4. This is it. This is our last issue where we have a rotating artist. Going forward, we'll start with the team, but let's talk about the team on this book. This is a script by Jason Aaron with art by Chris Burnham, colors by Brian Reber, letters by Sean Lee. I have been waiting for this issue for multiple reasons. First of all, Donatello is my favorite turtle. Like, he's just so cool. He's smart. He's like, he can fight. I think the bow staff is a really cool weapon. Uh, and also because we got a little bit of a preview of where Donatello was in the TMNT Alpha issue right before everything kicked off, and it was in dire situation. So I needed to see what they've done to my boy. What have they done to my boy? Right? Insert the Godfather meme. Yeah, and this did not disappoint at all. In this issue, we have Chris Berman returning to art duties as we finally learn the fate of Donatello. Trapped in a mutant zoo and forced to fight rich men looking for a thrill, his mind still broken since last we saw him, a mysterious force gathers against him. Can Donnie gather himself to defeat these enemies and set himself free? Yeah, we continue this exploration on the individual TMNT, on the individual turtles, setting the stage up for their reunion. Now, I wanted to go in really quickly. We know the next issue is going to be Casey Jones related, so that'll be interesting as well. We have Derek Robinson on art for that one, and I wanted to see going forward who was going to be our main artist on the series. And I think that's going to be, yeah, Juan Ferreira is going to be the artist for the first arc at least. So very excited to see that happen. But more about this issue. Uh, yeah, I was just worried about Donnie. Like, he's been through some stuff. I didn't read the last volume of what happened, but Jason Aaron very efficiently kind of catches you up on not so much the events, but the effect that they had on Donatello. And that's really what I feel mattered here. Donnie's kind of a broken individual. He doesn't have his brothers around. He doesn't have a purpose. He lost his father slash sensei, and he's not home. And what? Not only that, his body continues to kind of deteriorate as an impact. I don't know why he has a fake shell. He doesn't have his real shell on. So I don't, like I said, I don't know exactly what happened, and it does make me want to go back and read the last stuff just to see, what happened to my boy. But I think what Jason Aaron really captures is the heart of Donatello. That he will never quit. He won't stop fighting. Once he gets captured by these people and forced to fight, he wants to protect all the little mutants around him because he knows he can take it. He knows he can do it. And in the meanwhile, of course, that mind of his continues to work. So it feels weird to say that maybe this is what he needed to try to get back on it. And then, of course, we come in with the larger story, right? Chris Burnham's art is perfect for this because you need to see this down and throttle Donatello, and Chris Burnham's style fits perfectly for that. I actually think, shout out to the editors over at, IDW and the TMNT office, because they found perfect artists for each one of the issues. And I just don't know how, like, I don't know how that works. I don't know how you put that, like, I don't have the talent to say, like, oh yeah, I just know that the story fits once I see it, but I wouldn't be able to tell you, like, yeah, get Chris Burnham. Like, obviously you can get Chris Burnham to pretty much do anything, but like, tonally with the story, it just fits so well. And I'm very, very happy to see where we're going from here. And then, of course, we get a little bit more of a reveal of what the larger story is. Why is the Foot Clan after these guys? It all just works so well, and I'm very excited to see where we're going forward. Oh my God, we're living in such a great, great age for like franchise properties being adapted or continuing on in comic books. TMNT is great. Transformers is great. GI Joe's fantastic. So like, if you grew up in the 80s and 90s, you're having a ball, including all the stuff that's going on with, Absolute and Ultimate Universes over at Marvel and DC, respectively. What a great time to be a comic book fan. I can't wait to see the next one. Thank you to IDW for allowing us to review this. And please go check it out. Buy this one. There's so many cool covers. I'm going to end up with like 10 because I love Donatello. So, yeah. Anyways, if you read this book, let me know what you thought about it down in the comments. As always, thank you for watching, everyone. Remember to share, like, subscribe, hit the bell so you know when we go live. That is most Saturdays, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. And stay tuned. We have more comic reviews, trailer reactions, TV recaps, all that fun stuff here in the channel. Cowabunga, dudes.